And okay, looks like the recording's going. So, this is me, Asher Hornoff, aka Lumathron, and I am here with.
Hello, I'm Silas Kim, or Kim, as Bombi likes to call me. I go by Min5040 on Discord, and yeah, we're here to play Hades, aren't
Yeah.
we?
So his favorite game he said was Hades. So we're here to play Hades. Let's get into it.
Yeah, so I'm one of those maniacs, as you can see, that started off with Hell mode.
Oh God.
Yeah, and this is the playthrough we're going to be using because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, let's get started. All right, I don't know where I actually am right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Just wait until the music starts playing then.
All right.
So he's.
Oh, I forgot. I rage quit last time I played this. Yeah, because I died to the. So there's these witches in Asphodel. Also, holy shit, this is loud.
Yeah.
Gotta lower it.
All good.
I don't have to do story progression yet.
Obviously. So okay, I vaguely know that like Hades is roguelike.
Oh, it is, but it's like it's roguelite, not roguelike.
Roguelite. Okay.
Yeah. Because there's permanent upgrades you can unlock. By the way, I've unlocked like a lot of shit. Let me just turn in my fish. By the way, there's fishing in this game.
You can fish,
and you can trade as well.
I mean that makes
bartering.
sense. There's usually trading in.
Yeah, let me check. I want ambrosia. I do need diamonds though. Do I need diamonds? Let me check. Sorry, just checking, shopping. I do need diamonds. For these upgrades. By the way, you can upgrade in this game. Oh, and the best part is this.
I don't know what's going on, but you know what?
Three-headed dog, Cerberus.
Yeah.
So we're currently in the House of Hades. If you've ever watched Percy Jackson or listened to it every night like me, then you know what this is. This is Achilles, by the way. This is Dusa. Do I want to progress my love relationship? No. By the way, you can date.
There's love relationships.
Oh yes,
that's amazing. Okay, I understand why this is like one of the game of the years.
Also, polygamy exists.
Oh,
that's Phantos. Yes. You can date Phantos, but
isn't he like?
He's the god of death.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I first started off with Megara. Which is your first boss, by the way. Although my shit's okay. Do you want me to use the modifiers, or should I go into a normal?
Don't care. You're playing however you want to play.
Ooh, I forgot I completed a quest. But there's quests that can reward you like gems and like ambrosia and Titan's blood. Although I've completed like almost all of them.
Okay. So to get into a bit of you as we begin to start playing.
All right.
Just wait until you get in.
No, I'm just changing my boons right now. God's Legacy.
So what's your major, Silas?
My major is computer science. Actually, yes, I am a nerd. Not really, but
I mean, as you can see, he's playing an indie game.
Yeah. No, but it's like what, Game of the Year or something. I know I won like one.
I think it won Indie Game of the Year.
Oh yeah,
or something
really
like that.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Beta Persuasion, Dark Foresight. Yeah, we don't want to go into like boring rooms, so I'll use that. That like ups the chance of you getting special rooms, basically.
So what?
Hey, this is a training by me.
Okay. So you said CM, or sorry, you said CS.
Yes, CS.
Right.
Yeah.
So what got you into CS then?
So when I was taking a design class in grade 8, actually.
Okay.
I first discovered, like many others, what coding was through MIT's Scratch, and then I voluntarily did like 10 hours of extra credit homework, and I figured out that I really like coding. So yeah, and I was honestly really good at it. Like I made a game that was so good that my teacher showed it off to the entire class, which is. And that sounds nerdy as fuck, but it's pretty cool.
No, I get that. Whenever the teacher uses your project as the example, you know it's good.
Dude, I put in cheats. I put in cheats and a fucking terminal into the game. Okay.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. All right. Let's see. What do I want to start off with? I think we're gonna go with an Artemis run. Well, actually, if you want to see cool shit, I guess we can go into. I'll just go into Poseidon this time.
Do a boss room or something.
Well, you'll get to the boss in like 5 minutes. That's how much it takes me generally. I'll choose companion baddie or rib. Well, let me check. Sorry. Where's is this Boldy? It's shady, drop smattering. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. We'll go with this. All right.
So I think in about the same year I actually got into a robotics class.
Damn.
But like I always tried Scratch out and it never really. Because I met for the viewers listening, I met Silas in my data sciences class.
Yeah.
Right. Where we learned Python, but I quickly realized that engineering's not for me and swapped to CMI.
Right. I'm just gonna cut you off right here. All right. So this is a condition that gives the boss new moves. So you're gonna have to see that as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Combined moves as well.
But
all right, you can go.
Yeah, me personally, I guess it was around the same time, that I found out about coding, and about the same time I wanted to try and learn into coding. But I guess it never really clicked with me personally.
Oh, I see.
But that is really cool that you had that experience.
Yeah, I mean, coding isn't for everyone. I remember helping helping a lot of my friends in class. I'll basically be the TA, the unpaid TA who is an 8th grader, by the way. Oh, and I did this in 10th grade as well.
No, the only thing for me that kind of led me down this path was like the whole.
What was it?
Just people always just saying, "Oh, you're smart," so I'm kind of just being like, "Oh, okay, so I have to go do something that's both smart and well paying, right?"
Yeah, that's Asian. As an Asian, I understand that a lot.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
But I was gonna say, I think it's because I like the idea of IT because I would just commonly help my teachers out because they were old and just barely knew how the Google Docs and stuff worked.
Oh. Huh.
So I honestly just taught them just so it made my life easier.
Oh, you're the tech guy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, my teacher already knew a lot of things, but oh shit, I got hit already. Damn. Sorry.
Man, bad.
Fuck. I'm using. Well, no, I'm not bad. I'm just trying to talk and play at the same time. It's really hard. Damn.
Yeah.
Streamers are right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my teacher in high school, my design teacher, his name was Mr. Ward, and Mr. Ward would have this. He was a tech guy. Thing is, I was much more well versed with operating systems than him. So I would troubleshoot like any path errors that would arise, or basically anything tech related that went wrong on students' computers, because macOS is shit for coding. I'm not gonna lie. If you've ever tried to use Adobe Dreamweaver, it's an IDE made by Adobe, and you have to pay for it, which sucks.
Well, yeah.
To try and connect files, it's a pain in the ass. Fuck. I hate this guy.
Does he stun lock you?
Oh, can I swear?
Yeah, it should be fine.
All right.
I know YouTube has this new policy where if you swear in the first 15 seconds, and they just
been more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, But yeah, so you got into CS from scratch. Did you do anything with it in high school, or?
So
I know IB is a lot.
We didn't have the IB computer science class, but I did work on a few projects in my own spare time. Ooh, let's go in the hole.
Okay.
And I started off from scratch, and then I went to web development, CSS, HTML, JavaScript, and that was in eighth grade. And then in 10th grade, in high school, I started off learning Java as well. And that's when I this is a good one. And that's when I what do you call it? Started off working on my own projects and games and everything.
No, I know.
Well, my games were shit. Just saying.
Oh, I was gonna say, I know Java. I think would just be an interesting one to try to learn on my own time.
Yeah.
Not based off a class, just because Mr. Crayfish? He has that whole series of just modding people's ideas into the game.
Yeah.
And he makes it almost feel as if well, not that it's not hard, right?
Yeah.
And it takes time commitment, but he shows that it's not as hard as people think.
Yeah, it's not really that hard. I mean, the Python class was a breeze for me because I learned Java.
Yeah. Well, I will say that first exam was genuinely fun to do.
Sorry?
For me, just being new to kind of coding.
One second.
He's getting to use my open back headphones, and he's now hitting.
I gotta turn the music down at least. Okay.
I do remember that very first exam to me was very fun because it was like, oh, you know, I just learned how to use these new tools.
Yeah.
And like the only thing that stressed me out was that Where's Waldo one,
Oh.
because I didn't know the correct way of doing it. But then every exam after that, it just didn't feel the same.
Oh. Oh, I see. That does make sense. For me, it's I mastered the skill of Google searching. Actually, that is the most important skill in coding.
On God, though.
Yeah, you have to know how to do Boolean searches and learn how to use Reddit and Stack Overflow a lot while coding.
Yeah, I think I tried using Stack Overflow, but then just got confused by the jargon.
I see. I mean, it was confusing at first, but I learned how to get through it, and it honestly helps a lot. Okay, now I'm about to do something stupid and gift nectar to a boulder. By the way, this is how you increase friendship.
Yep.
It's kind of a
boulder of
joke,
all time.
you know? It's kind of a joke. And he didn't even give. Oh, he gave me a buff.
Give you like 1 heart.
What buff did I get? You believe in Boldy, and Boldy believes in you. Attack damage bonus plus 4%. It's actually not pretty nice.
So I guess the next question, why do you say so? For the listeners, my whole idea with this is that I approached him and I was like, okay, what's your favorite game that we can sit here and play and just, you know, kind of shoot the breeze with? And so he said Hades. So now my question for you is, why do you think Hades is your favorite game of all time?
Well, I really like roguelikes actually. Like on my phone, I play Soul Knight all over the fucking time.
Have you played Slay the Spire?
No, not really. Yeah. I'll have to
you have to try that.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out though. So I love roguelites, and I also love Greek mythology. And I really like the way that Hades did their, what do you call it? All their voice acting, and like this what do you call it? This style as well, this isometric style. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's surprisingly it actually really works well.
And the best part is it runs on high settings on my Mac.
Yeah. That's the best part.
Yeah,
whenever a Mac user can run it.
Hey. I mean, I do have a M1 Mac, but still. And yeah, Hades is just a really fun game. It has an amazing story, actually. I was not playing this for the story, but I got really invested into it. Oh, plus you can decorate the house as you wish once you get enough gems and stuff, and you can unlock like progression from like forming friendships and things like that. It's amazing.
Okay.
Oh, and even after you complete the story, there's an epilogue you have to complete, which I have already completed in this run, which means no spoilers, by the way. Oh, and just in general, I would say the mechanics are very nice because right now I'm using the shield. It's called Aegis, if you know about it. But you can switch like weapons to like a sword, to a gun, to a bow. It's amazing.
Oh, it's like the Kingdom Hearts 3 where your Keyblade is 20 different things.
Yeah, but then you have to die for you to change your weapon.
Oh, okay.
But you can like get different aspects of weapons, and I'll show that after I purposely die.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll purposely die after the boss fight.
Okay.
Because in the second world, it's very easy to do that, and you'll see why soon.
So you must be hyped for
Hades 2. Yes,
yeah.
I saw it. It's a daughter of Zeus. I'm pretty sure. That's what it was. A daughter of Zeus. Not Zeus. Hades. That's a slip up. Daughter of Hades. Oh shit! I just pissed off a goddess. Give me a sec. And she's kind of like Zagreus, where she's not really well known in mythology, so they can build their own character off of her. Holy shit! I forgot how annoying Aphrodite was.
Because I will say, like, mostly, I guess any god that was present in Percy Jackson's pretty well known.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will say I totally forgot Ares was like. No, the only reason I remember Ares is because there was some dumb plot in like one of the first 2 books where like he's trying to get one of the other goddesses, and they take him to like a love carnival or something.
Oh yeah, they do that. It's like was it the ride of love?
I think so, and then he gets rejected on it or something.
Yeah,
and he just goes apeshit. I think that was just really funny.
Oh, and he was also he was being manipulated by the Titan then, but still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's still an idiot. So
I will say, yeah, I only read. okay, I read through all the original Percy Jackson, and then I read House of Hades. I was deeply confused because I didn't read any of the other Olympus ones.
You gotta read everything. By the way, the newest one, which is about the trials of Apollo, that's the newest one in the Percy Jackson series. I would say it's not my favorite because they kill off one of my favorite characters.
Okay, to be fair, Percy should have been dead after that first.
Okay, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I mean, like,
I think it was a bit of like a crux to have him come back and
I mean, he did lose his immortality buff, if you know what I mean.
He lost his immortality buff. Okay.
No, so he had you know how he had spoilers, by the way.
Yeah.
But you know how he had the curse of the River Styx. Not the curse, but the blessing.
Vaguely.
The one with the one where only one spot on his body can be damaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably just forgot, honestly, but
yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay, let me just.
I imagine that happened in what's it? No.
It happened in one of the newer books in the Heroes of Olympus. Yeah. So yeah, he lost the buff. And he became vulnerable after that, and then he had to go through Tartarus, as you know, in the House of Hades. So yeah, I honestly really like Percy Jackson, but this game kind of reminds me of it, but at the same time, it has its own like mythos, like its own like version of it, which I really love.
It can either work very well or very against you, because I know like Marvel like will straight up just use gods.
Oh yeah, that's
sometimes it's cool that they give their own spin-off, and then sometimes it's like, what the heck?
Yeah, like the way they did Zeus dirty, I don't really like that,
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna die anyway. So
but then you have stuff like Hercules, where it's like Zeus is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Which is like, well, technically he's supposed to be a good guy, like, but he's just kind of just an asshole throughout the myth. So.
I'd say so, yeah. Okay, we're gonna die here in case. Yeah, we're gonna die here.
There's a reason why his brothers don't stick around with him.
Yep. Okay, this is gonna be.
Dang, you're bad.
I'm just standing in the middle of a trap. On purpose. By the way, I have like 3 lives right now because I unlocked 3 lives. So let me just die real quick. There we go. Okay, I know I can give up, but like,
it's not the same.
I mean, like, there's no points because there's no like goals or like quests to accomplish anymore for me. I basically did everything except unlock the newer difficulty and like the like these epilogue dialogue levels that are here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how have your classes gone so far?
Ooh, 18 credit hours, man. 18 credit hours.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, he in the last couple of days he came up and was to our group and was just like, guys, I already got 3 homework ready.
First day of class.
First day of class.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna say which professor it is because we're recording, but yeah, that man, he's a good professor so far, but holy shit. I do not need you to write an ethics essay. God, I can't speak. Okay, which weapon do you want to see next?
Do the Thanos glove.
Okay, it's not a Thanos glove.
Thanos glove.
It is a okay. Which one should I do? Aspect of Talos, Demeter, Gilgamesh, Claws of
Bro, Gilgamesh. That's just straight up Udyr.
Okay, Gilgamesh isn't that good.
Okay, and
can I? Like, look at it.
Yeah, they're bear paws.
Yeah, but like... Okay.
And it's Gilgamesh. Everyone knows Gilgamesh.
Okay. Compare Gilgamesh. Okay, Gilgamesh... I'll just show you right now. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing more damage than your shield.
Okay, Maim is like a debuff that gives you extra damage against foes, right? But like, I prefer this. You know why? Let me just show you. That's why.
Nah, you were doing less damage.
No,
you were doing more damage.
Look at this. More damage does not matter when you're in the second world, because you will die unless you have enough mobility.
Then just be better,
dude. So how the second world works is that there's a lava lake surrounding you. So in the
use the gun.
Well, okay,
just use the gun.
The gun is actually really cool. I'm gonna save it for after this though.
Okay.
I'll just do this first. Okay, I'll go companion baddie. Oh, I forgot I didn't really show companion shady. Okay, I'll show companion shady off this time. Let's see. Why is my heat gauge full? Let's do.
I don't know what you just said.
Heat gauge is like the difficulty level.
But they won't let you get it into too hard.
Yeah, I mean you can max out everything if you want, but there's really no point if you do that. That's the thing. Let's do higher life totals. That's a good one. All enemies including bosses, have 15% more health now.
Okay.
Yeah, but they already did have more health than the vanilla game because I started off in hell mode.
I was about to say I think health scaling and damage reduction is like in combination with each other is the worst type of difficulty that games will do.
Yeah.
Like you cannot play Skyrim or any of the other Bethesda games on legendary difficulty by the beginning because it's just impossible. Well, it's possible. It's just very tedious.
I've tried. I got killed by wolves like three fucking times, and on The Witcher 3 I got killed like 5 times before I just gave up and I just chose the second hardest difficulty.
Yeah, it's not rewarding for their weird difficulty scaling.
Yeah. Oh, also by the way, here critical hits are boon.
Ooh.
So you don't get critical hits by default, but the goddess Artemis, let me just show you, does have. If I go to my codex, Artemis does have a boon that lets you do critical damage with any. Where is it?
You forgot.
I forgot where it is. Oh, here it is. Pressure points. Any damage you deal has a chance to be hurt.
Oh, okay, you unlock the chance to do critical hits.
Okay, but look at the critical chance and see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like plus 15% chance, and if you upgrade it, or if I got a better boon rarity, I would have even more chance.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the highest I've gotten is 50% or like 75%. I cannot remember, to be honest. Honestly, the gloves just feel good because you don't have to worry about like aiming at all. The only thing you have to worry about is traps with the gloves on.
Okay.
Like, cause when you have these gloves on, you just want to go haywire. But the problem is here the traps are very easy to avoid, right? But in the second and third world, they're like, it's like the traps deal insane amounts of damage. Especially when you have the thing that I had on, the curse that makes it so that all traps deal plus 400% damage. Yeah, it's terrible. But it does make the game very fun.
I mean, hey, what else are you playing video games for?
Pokemon.
But Pokemon's still fun.
Huh?
Pokemon's still fun.
Yeah.
I think playing Pokemon like consecutively gets pretty boring pretty fast, but
it does. That's why I don't play the main series consecutively. I play ROM.
I want to get into ROM hacks.
ROM hacks are amazing.
Yeah.
I recently bought this is not sponsored at all, like not paid at all, but I bought Pizza Boy Pro. It's an app on Android that lets you play Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. There's two separate apps for that, and it lets you trade with your friends online.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I know, right? I suggested it in the Pokemon Club Discord as well.
Okay.
So we do that. It's very cool. And the app is only $3.
I was gonna say it just starts breaking up. Only $50. Like
no. It's only $3 per app, but there's a separate app for GBA and a separate app for Game Boy.
Okay.
Oh, I completely forgot that that I have the buff that makes anyone that has my cast, that little stone in there.
Mm-hmm.
I do extra damage too, and I also deal extra damage for backstabbing them as well. I should probably do that. Oh yeah. So here, you know how the enemies have yellow armor? That's called special armor. So if they have that, they can't you can't deal any status effects to them except for critical hits.
Oh, that's
so
what
like
that
the
was.
freezing, the knockback, none of that works. And their attacks cannot be interrupted at all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ignore the fact that there's a fishing point here because I don't want to deal with it.
No, you have to go fishing. Show me the content.
All right, let's see if we can fight our little boatman today.
Ooh.
It's kind of a spoiler, but oh, we can't. Oh, it's too bad. Okay, I've already played this and given up already, so I already know what he's gonna say. It's not gonna. There we go. All right. Come on.
So, of course, we've mentioned that you're a CS major. So, what are you looking to do once you get out of college?
Ooh, good question. I'm mainly focusing on getting a job first.
Right. Well, okay. So,
because I'm not a citizen here.
Better question. What would be your dream job to have? Doing CS, but in general.
Not really. No, it's actually I would love to do contract work, basically just not be a salary man. I want to choose my own hours, basically.
Be your own man, choose your own hours. So,
Yep.
So you're gonna be that guy that people come to, and you'll create websites or help with games, I guess.
But with enough income, so I'll need enough passive income first if I want to do something like that, you know?
Right, which is where you have to work your man's job.
Yeah, so I'll have to I'll have to save up a lot, invest, do all that jazz. By the way, let me just show you a boulder. Boldy fell from the sky. That's not Boldy. That's actually Shady, but still.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's Summon's Summon's an alternate version of Boldy. That's what I like to think. Hey, speaking of Varys.
Ooh.
Yeah, Varys here. Wow, he's hitting on my mom. Yeah, this guy. Ooh, what do you want to see? This is the ultimate, this is the special, and this is...
Well, you have to go for the ultimate.
I mean, it is the rarest tier.
Yeah.
Which means... So, rarity isn't about the boons themselves. It's about, how much... So, you can upgrade boons. Mm-hmm. But if they're more rare, the upgrades will deal just that much more, damage, basically.
Huh.
So the chances of a status effect occurring, or just attack damage being amplified is much higher when your boon is epic or heroic.
Okay.
Okay. That.
Oh, that was cool.
But you can also chart. I can't show it off here, but you can charge it up to 4 bars and have a very long version of that as well. I'll show it off in the boss fight.
Migo spin.
Just see that? Oh shit. Okay. This is a survival room, by the way. So I have to survive for 5 seconds now. Nice.
Oh.
Surviving is just when you're a beginner, it's kind of hard, but in my eyes, it's just a way to get extra coins. Let me just ignore the best boon in the game and just go to the hammer.
Hammer time.
The hammer is not a weapon, it is actually a buff. It is called the Hammer of Daedalus. We've shown here before. What it does, it upgrades your weapon itself. So there's different styles you can unlock, there's different augments to your special attack, which I haven't been doing, by the way. It's the uppercut for the glove.
Oh, is that a right click?
No, it's a Q actually. Okay. Because I play on
just like
Q
League of Legends.
No, fuck, please no. E is a use key in this case, and then
just like
okay, just like Borderlands.
I get it because not like Call of Duty though.
Yeah, there we go. Upgrade. Ooh, concentrated knuckle. It's a good one.
No, long knuckle.
Long knuckle is the best because. Look at that!
Oh my gosh!
See that range?
Bro's playing what's that NES knockout game?
There's
Punch
an NES
Out
knockout game.
Yeah, Bro's playing Punch Out, but with hacks on.
Damn, range hacks.
Yeah. Or
God mode. Okay, so what kind of hacks are you playing with? What kind of hacks are you playing with?
What do you mean?
You say you're playing an NES game, right?
No, it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I'm just making
Damn, that really just flew over my head.
Yeah. R/whoosh. Shoot.
Whoosh. Ah, shit. Let's just get into the game. There we go. Come on, spawn already. Spawn so I can use my ultimate. There we go. That is sick. It's great for crowd control as well. It's one of the things this weapon lacks a lot. It's CC because it deals a lot of
You would think the uppercut would be a CC.
Nah, this for this aspect, it's more like it draws in enemies closer to you, as you can see. Do I go for the chest? No, I don't need healing at all.
So one personal thing we'll get to.
Alright.
So Silas isn't an American, as he was talking about a green card earlier.
Yeah.
So how's
Badge.
how's America life been compared to?
I'll be brutally honest. Your public transportation system is a piece of shit.
Non-existent.
You guys have different systems for different cities, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did notice that I think TTU unironically has one of the better college
It is.
busings.
Yeah.
but-
Bus systems.
I have yet to see it actually used correctly.
Well, I've
Something
used it before, but the problem with it is it doesn't run on like fucking weekends,
Yeah,
and that's kind of a big problem for me.
because
you know?
I know they have so they have the Night Rider bus, which will pick you up off campus, and then they have, of course, the on-campus ones.
Yeah.
So I'm about to do some research on it, but that was one of the things I had to research.
So one of the things I like about America is that you guys have good food here. I mean, like like Korean food is good, but like it's just American portion sizes are just like bigger.
it's everything's bigger in Texas.
Yep. The only problem is that your food can get incredibly greasy as well. At least that's a problem in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
I tried Whataburger at the airport, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of didn't like it.
That's fair.
I prefer Chick-fil-A though.
I think it's weird for me to say this because I've spent most of my life not liking Burger King,
Really?
but just recently I did have a Whopper and the Impossible Whopper, and both of them were actually pretty good.
Whoppers are good. People in America seem to shit on Burger King a lot for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm dying because I'm not paying attention. But like, what do you call it? They're not half bad.
It really isn't. It's just the Burger Kings here are awful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sadly.
Have you been to that Burger King by the Walmart?
Yes.
I know.
We can talk about that off camera, but yeah, it was interesting. I do know that like some of the fast food restaurants around here have some pretty interesting breakfast options
Ooh,
that I
yes.
wasn't very aware of.
Yes.
Because I know McDonald's, of course, has its own stuff, but there's some other pretty interesting ones as well.
Chick-fil-A has breakfast
Bowls.
biscuits as well.
And, yeah, the chicken biscuits, and I like their bowl.
See, I wouldn't know that the bowls exist because they only go to the ones on campus.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of a downside, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really have the cash to pay because I'm not American.
Completely fair.
Yeah.
I will say the campus surprisingly has a lot of like options.
It does.
Okay, I was really sad that the Pizza Hut on campus.
It got worse.
Yeah, because they took out like. Okay, so I always wanted to try one of their like the Cine Snacks or whatever they had.
The what?
They had dessert.
They did?
Yes.
Since when?
They had dessert at the very beginning, and then like a month later they got rid of it to
I
add
didn't know about
add
that.
another pizza slot.
They have is that when they added veggie pizza?
Maybe.
But I mean the veggie pizza is really nice though. The one thing I don't like is that they raised their prices this semester and the quality kind of dropped a little bit.
I will say my biggest complaint was that I thought like the kind of personal pizzas would be a bit bigger, but I slowly started to like it a lot more.
They are very filling.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off there.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So yeah,
Boar's Head is really good.
Boar's Head it's the only barbecue I've had.
I just thought of the wrong thing, but yeah, no, Boar's Head is really good.
Okay, not Boar's Head. I think it was called Raider's Pit. That was the other.
Yeah, Ranger's Pit is really good. I think it actually has pretty good brisket for comparing it to other Texas barbecue places.
Well, a friend of mine says it's shit, but like, damn. I guess
I liked it when I had it.
guess it's a matter of opinion and like when you go, to be honest, because on campus food, like the fresh plate, if you go for breakfast at 8 a.m., your eggs will be rubbery.
I mean, that's just eggs in general in most
Yeah.
places.
But like, it depends on when they prepare the food, because I know for a fact that the Raiders Pit barbecue is prepared beforehand.
Okay.
It's like
so I guess
like,
it depends on what time you get there. Yeah.
yeah. You don't want to get there late, but you want to get there right on opening time. That'll be perfect.
I will say Boar's Head's really nice because it's a lot in the Sam's places around here, so you can easily just like pick it up.
You know, I've never been to Boar's Head Deli. I
Really?
have because I mainly get my sandwiches because we're very close to a Subway here.
Right. The Subway's kind of goated because the
It's open
Student.
24/7 as well.
That's the scary part.
Why?
No, just somebody had said, just go work at Subway. And the fact that you just said that it was 24/7 is kind of scary. Just because it's an urban town and
True.
it's a Subway as well. I feel like Subway is one of those places that's more known for like
What?
people to go when they're drunk
Oh.
as like a
Yeah.
hangover food.
Yeah. It's always Subway and Cane's.
Nah, Cane's is just anytime, but
Cane's
like
is technically anytime.
yeah. Cane's is one of those things that had to slowly grow on me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Because
actually
they're
really like
okay.
it.
Have you tried Chicken Express?
No,
So,
never.
I like Chicken Express, and it's extremely greasy, of course.
I see.
But
I mean, but that kind of food is meant to be greasy. So.
right, but by itself, it tastes perfectly fine. But with the Cane's, you have to eat it with the cane sauce.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, the point.
Yeah.
Which is what makes it really good, but also the fact that it's being cruxed by a sauce.
I
You know,
see.
how good can you say that their chicken is?
Well, see, the point of Cane's is not how good their chicken is. It's literally just grease with sauce.
It really
That's the
is.
point.
It really is.
That's the point. Oh, and their box combo by the way gets you it gives you more what do you call it? You can swap out the coleslaw with like toast or
Yeah. Oh, maybe I need to do that. I don't know if I've ever done it for like another toast or something. I usually just get rid of the coleslaw.
All right. Where should I go? I'll go
I
for
will
this.
say most chicken places here have amazing sweet tea.
Oh yes, but I always get unsweetened.
Oh,
I'm kind of a health nut, not really.
I kind of understand that, but on the other hand, I'm so used to this taste of sweet tea that anytime that it's even like, you can taste when it's like below a certain sugar amount, and it just isn't the same.
Let's see. For me, the iced sweet tea here is like syrup. That's what I hate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. I just had a special room and I upgraded my ultimate to heroic, which is something you can only get, by the way. Like using normal means, you can only get it if you have if another god offers to replace a boon you already have.
I will say we are approaching 40 minutes now.
Ooh, all right.
Or I should say 5. I know you have something to do.
Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah.
I'll check the time after this boss fight.
Yeah, let's get the content in first.
All right.
1,000 dang, Boldy.
Yeah.
Boldy clutch.
Again, because okay, actually I have to do it again. Oh, summon unavailable. You can only do it once per room if you keep on forgetting.
Oh, but he hit the sicko mode.
Oh yeah, one of the problems is that you can't really drag bosses, even though it's like a mini boss. Yeah.
I mean, at least you have the extended, so you
Fucking hell! Why is she going there? Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll just take care of him first. This is the easy guy to take care of, by the way.
I don't know if you've noticed, but to me, sometimes at Fresh Plate, they won't have like enough syrup in their drinks.
Ah, really?
So I'll sit there.
Yeah, it's kind of watered down.
Yeah, I'll sit there and drink it and be like, "This ain't Coke."
Hey.
But
once at Subway, I got a lemonade, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was just water.
You might have hit the wrong button.
No, I didn't.
There's sometimes for those fountains, it'll say like water or lemonade will be in the same one, and you have to hit a specific one.
That is stupid.
Yours might have been like, it might have been pressed down the whole time. So.
Oh, I see. Well, that sounds like an American. That sounds like an America problem.
No, doesn't that Subway have one of the special fountains where you pick and choose?
Yeah.
No.
What?
I'm thinking about Firehouse.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about because I don't think I've ever seen one of these before.
Yeah, no, they're really cool. So if you go to the Firehouse next to the other Chick-fil-A, they have this machine that has like almost every like flavor that you want in one place instead of having like the multiple.
That is sick.
It's sick, But usually they don't have lines, but if you do have to wait on somebody, it is a bit annoying. But I think they are one of the better things that have come out.
I mean, America's very individual focused, so.
Yeah, true.
Oh my gosh, look at the amount of damage I'm dealing. So freeze, which is the new status effect I got from my Mistral dash boon, makes so that enemies have lower attack speed, but they deal more damage.
Huh.
But they also have
you
lower
give them
movement speed as
spikes.
well. So it's amazing. It's amazing in my opinion.
You slow them down, but you give them spikes on their knuckles.
Oh yeah, but it's like the amount of extra damage they have is like negligible in my opinion. So let me just get a light of Ixion Gate. That'll be for a new Chaos Spoon. Chaos Spoons are very good, by the way, because there's this one legendary Chaos Spoon which you can only get after you already have like beaten a one Chaos Spoon, and that gives you an extra life.
Okay.
Like an extra life counter. It's amazing. Come on. Okay. This is a bet, by the way. So if I win this bet, if I kill more enemies than Phantos does, then I get like a special reward. And no, it is not a kiss. Unfortunately, yeah. You gotta put in work and like develop your relationship or things like that. I'm kidding. I don't think that ever happens, but still. Ah, fuck.
It's the final credit scene, and after that, your save file deletes itself. Because you get kissed by the god of death.
That would be kind of sick, though. Although I would rage because of the amount of customization available in this game.
Yeah.
This game has a lot of customization. I kind of wish one of the things they would add in Hades 2 is the ability to customize your character's like skin. That'll be amazing.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Skin isn't like clothes, you know.
That's my big problem with the new Scarlet Violet.
Huh?
Scarlet Violet. So you know how in the last couple of Pokemon games, I never thought I'd be saying this.
Yeah.
But in the last couple of games, we had customization options.
Yeah.
In this game, we don't really.
Oh.
You can't customize your main outfit.
That's kind of bad.
Aside from like summer, winter, fall, spring outfits.
Oh.
But you can change like your hat, your socks, your shoes.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Like it's a neat gimmick, but again, I never thought I would say it. But I want them to bring back customization in Pokemon.
You know what? I really do like customization in Pokemon. Not gonna lie, I haven't played many of the new games, but I will say this: I've played a game on Steam. It's called Coromon. It's kind of similar to Pokemon, but it's like a monster catching game, so it's similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Temtem got really popular for being like a
too
almost
expensive. Too expensive.
Yeah. It's too expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
I never got around. I kind of want it still, just to see how it is, but it kind of just quickly died off. But it was like one of those like, I don't think it was ever called the Pokemon Killer, but it was meant to be like a more professional, I guess, more adult version of Pokemon. Because from what I was told, is that they made a lot of things more annoying.
Oh, fuck, second stage. Yeah.
For types of grind. So your Pokemon can only breed a certain amount of times.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but
I mean, infinitely using a Ditto for breeding purposes is also fucked up, but still.
Yeah, which is like kind of where I'm like, okay, that's kind of fair, but it's also like if you,
it's annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying if that's the main way to competitively make your Pokemon. Like it kind of is.
Because if you get a good like Ivy like female, like come on, you know.
Right.
Although I don't know if Temtem should have IVs, right?
I think they do.
Yeah.
And I think they're a lot more apparent than they are in Pokemon. Like they actually are visually shown to you.
Oh, I see. So one of the games I really like, one of the MMOs is called Poke MMO. It's a game that yeah, you've heard of it, right? Where you used to play your own ROMs. Fuck, I died.
Oh, we go again. I've heard about Poke MMO, and I just genuinely think that like it'd be really cool if Pokemon went the same route that Warcraft did, where they go from Warcraft/Pokemon to World of Pokemon, like they did with World of Warcraft.
Oh, that would be cool.
So you don't have to. Okay, so the big thing lately is this whole national dex issue. You know what problems you wouldn't run into if you made a Pokemon MMO? National Dex issues, because you would just then, every couple years, update the models on all the new Pokemons. And then it wouldn't be hard to, I'd imagine, okay, coming as a guy who doesn't really know much about game development, I'd imagine if WoW can add new maps and new areas to their game, it wouldn't be hard to implement a whole map of Pokemon and then just be like, here, you can go here now. Because ESO did that. ESO showed you the whole map of Tamriel, and only now are we getting to like being able to explore like 70% of it.
Oh shit.
Because each expansion was like, you know, you had Morrowind, you had Daggerfall, Hammerfell, and all that, and you know, we still haven't unlocked every single place to go. We only have like half of Skyrim, I think.
Damn.
And they're still releasing content for it, and I think they plan on going. Well, no, that was a mod, but they might plan on going outside of Tamriel. That has been shown in lore, but. My point is that these games have like, it'd be so much easier, and I think the only thing that they would lose out on it would be their double pack bonuses. So they'd be losing money because they wouldn't be selling two games, instead would be only selling one, and then the expansions for it.
I see. Also, this is the best weapon in the game.
Yeah. But it would fix their problem of these scalpers. Because
there's scalpers on ESO?
No, Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon, yeah.
If a Pokemon MMO were to be made, right?
Yeah.
Then guess what? 20 years down the line, whenever, you know, people are still going to be into Pokemon, you know, as well as the franchise is doing now.
Yeah.
20 years from now, if they had a Pokemon MMO and they started now, guess what? You know, maybe Sword and Shield might be out of date because the shop went out of date or whatever.
Yeah.
So those prices would go up. But after that, nothing. Because right now you're dealing with the issue of like, after the online stores go down, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl are $100. Pokemon Emerald goes up to $200. Black 2, White 2, I think go for like nearly $150, and I think Pokemon Black and White go for like $120. So if you wanted to build your own collection that you can use, right?
Yeah.
Well, even on top of that, if you're brand new and you want to get every single Pokemon game, right?
Yeah.
You want the whole collection because you're like, I really love this franchise.
And sick.
They don't give you the option.
They don't.
Because they tried to with the 3DS, because they released the virtual consoles for red, blue, and I think red, blue, green, and yellow, I think. It might have just been red, blue, and yellow.
Yeah.
But they also did Pokemon... I think they did Silver and Gold and Crystal.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so you had options for Gen 1 and 2 to be virtual console that could be fully brought back. I think you could take those Pokemon and put them in a Pokemon Home. So like one of the like most legit ways to get Celebi as of lately was that virtual console, aside from the distribution event they did in like 2016.
I remember they did a Nintendo but like fucked people by removing the what is it, the store?
Yes. So that's another thing. Currently 3DS games, 3DS
and
Pokemon
Wii U.
games and Wii U are going up in prices physically because the Wii shop doesn't exist. And Pokemon Bank is a massive issue that they have not addressed yet.
By the way, even if you own the game on the eShop, you can't download anything now.
You cannot download it, but as long as it's installed, you can still use it. And I think they're making it free.
They are? Don't quote us on that.
Pokebank.
Oh, Pokebank. Oh.
Not Pokemon Home.
Okay.
But so you can move Pokemon, but you have to have it downloaded.
They're honestly pieces of shit.
Yeah. So it's like, if you didn't do it before, then you know you might lose out on a chance on being able to use Pokemon that you've had for 20 years by now, right?
Yeah, that kind
because
of sucks.
Nintendo doesn't want to do that stuff.
And what do you call it? Pokemon would be a perfect solution, except how they deal with legendaries.
True.
They don't have legendaries, by the way. No, they do, but
I think the way to do that is you have
dungeons.
You have dungeons and or raid. You have dungeons for the mythicals. You have raids for the legendaries.
And also, you need to have what do you call it? To be able to own more than one legendary Pokemon per like player. You know? It's like
I feel like limiting it to one per player is actually really nice.
no one per player. Then like, but it's an MMO, you know.
Yeah, I think then at that point, then like one person in the raid should be able to catch it. But
Oh yeah, but like currently only one person can have it at a time in the entire like game.
I don't like that. It should be, well, of course it'd be server based.
Yeah.
So if you had enough servers, and that I don't like though. I think you want to have a community where you hop onto a server and you see people. Right. That's a big thing with MMOs. And a lot of things like people didn't like about WoW Current, where you had layering,
Yeah.
so you don't see people anymore really in the world.
That kind of sucks.
But original classic WoW, you'd see everyone because they'd be on the same layers. It made the game a lot more convenient, but it took a lot of the community out of it, kind of.
So it felt less like MMO style.
That was people's complaints with it. They fixed it with their own solution, but people didn't like that solution because they have Dungeon Finder.
Yeah, what?
They have Dungeon Finder.
Ah.
So instead of getting the quest to go to a dungeon and then having to go find people that are also on the same quest,
Yeah.
you can queue up to do that dungeon to get that quest complete.
I see.
And so you can play the MMO solo, right?
But like, what's the point of that?
Well, it's because it gets your quest done and you get better gear, right?
But like, it's not the same. It's not the same.
And that's people's argument with it, is
Yeah.
that it's not the same, right?
It's not the same experience. I mean, I just want to be able to have a shiny Reshiram and keep the shiny Reshiram without having to like battle everyone that just like comes to me.
I do think Pokemon Go would be a great step for them to take
It is amazing.
Calm down.
Okay.
It'd be a good step for them to try and get into the MMO sphere. As much as I did not like Let's Go Pikachu at all.
Neither did I. I mean, I like that I like the visuals and that's about it.
The visuals are actually really good. I agree with that. I appreciate it for the fact that they're catering to a new generation of people.
Yeah. Especially like the thing about motivating your Pokemon. I kind of like that, but I didn't like. But I was like,
how OP it was.
Yeah. So like keep it in the games meant for children. You know, not
honestly.
Yeah.
I like that feature a lot.
You did?
Okay.
No, but
hear me out.
Imagine if it was tied to friendship level.
It is.
Wait.
So
no, but like
okay.
But like it's not as OP. It's like a chance. But friendship level like in the regular Pokemon games. Not like doing picnics and shit.
But that's the thing. It's okay. So starting off with Gen 6 X and Y, you had Pokemon.
Yeah.
Where if you sat there and you got them, I don't think it was actually in that game. I think it was next gen, Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
If you sat there and played with them in Pokemon, they would clutch out for you. They'd sit there and they would take a hit for the boys.
See, that's kind of
okay. I get it. Gameplay wise, is that it's a bit gimmicky, but hear me out. And here's why I think it's good.
Okay.
A lot of people watch the anime, right?
Oh, right. Okay,
and you watch, you genuinely sit there and watch Pikachu tank and 5 earthquakes for Ash.
Yeah.
And you get that same exact experience.
Okay, just keep it out of PvP.
Of course, yeah. And it's never been in PvP.
Yeah, and also bring back Mega Evolution, please.
Please, Game Freak, please.
And be like people who make ROM hacks and fan games and actually build like amazing Mega Evolutions. Like there's that one in Pokemon Insurgents, I think, where there's like an Eevee that can transform into all evolutions based on what move it's using.
It's just an amalgamation of Eevee.
No. So so you can put this up in the podcast if you want, but it's like a Mega Eevee. It's like a fatter it's a fatter Eevee basically, but it has like different elemental orbs around its neck.
Oh, it's almost like
if you Mega Evolve it, it has like orbs surrounding it. And then if you like press Moonblast, it transforms into Sylveon, but it still has the orbs around its neck.
Huh. I'm imagining it like kind of like Ari, I guess. Is how I'm imagining it. But then like shapeshifts into I can kind of that does seem cool.
And then it changes all of its base stats as well.
Oh.
And you can have adaptability with it.
See, that would be broken, but really cool though.
I mean, it was broken, but like it was really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but considering how difficult
Ash Greninja was broken as well, so
yeah.
I mean,
I mean, like, we don't need Dragonite to have a Mega Form. We need Rattata to have a Mega Form.
No, okay. Here's my biggest thing with Mega Evolutions that I didn't like.
What?
Is that they gave it to Pokemon that only were one stage or just zero stage. Like, why didn't you just give him an evolution at that point?
That is true.
Like Sableye stats suck. He is an outdated Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because he used to be good because his typing and his ability, right? So
Yeah.
Prankster was really good, and then he was Dark type, which at the time, it had one weakness.
Yeah.
Or it had like 2 weaknesses, right?
Yeah.
Now it has 3, and fairies are fairly common.
And fairies are overpowered, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they have yet to do anything to like stat
Fairy
check it.
is a new psychic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it was psychic, and then dark was put into counter psychic,
And then
and then fairies put into counter dark
and dragon.
and dragon. Yes. But dark like Sableye, there are other Pokemon with the exact same base stat totals that are just better than Sableye. And so, and his only good one is Mega Evolution Sableye because he gets an immense boost in base stat.
See.
But I guess we're getting to a nerdy part.
Yeah, but like, and one more thing. I loved in Black and White too. I'm pretty sure they had difficulty. Oh my gosh,
It was very minor too.
If there is a main series game that is as difficult as Pokemon Rejuvenation, I would play the fuck out of it.
Would you though?
Huh?
I said, would you though?
Oh yeah. I played Rejuvenation for like over 20 hours straight. Yeah. Also, this weapon, as you can see, is.
I thought you died.
No, this weapon is overpowered, especially with the Daedalus Hammer buff. You can do this.
Oh yeah,
And
the
if you
triple bomb.
Yeah, and if you shoot one of them,
Ooh.
I know, right? And they all have Curse of Ares on them.
So I will say we're gonna have to start wrapping up because we're getting to the end of this, but
It should be a good place to wrap up.
yeah.
In the
So
middle of,
this is really fun, actually, and I will say if anybody ends up watching this and you want to come on, I think I might try starting. My original idea was that I would do these every week. We are recording it currently on a Friday, so I could probably get it out by, like maybe even Sunday or Monday.
Oh, that's fast.
If I can actually edit.
Oh,
That's going to be the hard part.
Good luck.
Right, but it's a podcast, so I mean, it's mostly unedited, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be little things like adding in the picture of Eevee or whatever,
Yeah.
or PokeMMO. But, anyways, if any of y'all want to reach out to me and maybe get into talks with me, we can try. I brought on Silas because I've known him for a good bit, and I thought he was interested. And Hades is also a game I've never played, and it was really fun for him to watch and explain some of the stuff to me. And he also got to experience my setup. Rate the setup.
Holy shit!
It's
The fact that his monitor costs less than $300 blows my mind.
yeah.
He has a curved monitor. It's sick. I love the Corsair keyboard. Your mic is also amazing. I love that it can show you how loud you're talking. Yeah, like some of my friends need this, even though they're gonna ignore the fuck out of it. But still.
Yeah, you can even change it too. The only thing I don't like is that if you restart it, it'll reconnect. But what about the audio? The audio is the newest add-on, pretty much.
I would love to play competitive games with this.
Literally, I was playing Valorant with.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Sorry. We'll wrap this up real quick.
Okay.
But yeah, so if anybody wants to try and be on, I'd be more than willing. We just need to get into talks. I already have a couple in advance. Some of my other friends that I've known for a little bit. So I think
subscribe if you want to see those.
Yeah, subscribe if you want to see those. We're gonna start doing this. I think. Yeah, generally, the whole idea for this is that it'd be a good way for me to start connecting with people. Because personally, I'm not a very outer social person, but I know video games is something that I think a lot of people have in common. So I'll let Silas take over. So if you want to plug anything.
All right. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by the Pokemon Club. Guess what? There is a Pokemon Club. And I am a senator of the Pokemon Club. We have a Discord server. It is located in the TTU school Discord hub. The thing you can get if you if you connect your Discord profile to
Link down
your
below.
TTU email, by the way. And we have channels for every single Pokemon game. One of them being Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
And we even have we have grad students playing with us, okay? Like on one day we had a raid team during the Wednesday raid hour this week of 20 freaking people. It's insane. So if you are a level 20 player who wants to be carried by level 30s and level 40s, join the Pokemon Club. We meet every Friday 6 to 9 in the Civil Engineering Building in room 211, and that's all I have. Thank you. My name is Min5040.
And this is Lumathron, and signing out.